Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm Leo Skilbin, where I've been trying to recover from the most recent autosave due to a crash that occurred. Unfortunately, as things do in CK2 in a matter of a year, things took a rather massive turn of events. One, we ended up having a child. Oh, come on. Guess it runs in the frickin' family. Thank you to Astos Man for your support on Patreon. But, nonetheless, we ended up then proceeding to get cancer because we had a child. And since things are proceeding so... Woohoo! Successful experimental treatment. So, absolutely differently at this point, that I have no choice but to, sort of begin... Nice. Well, I mean, if we had the Universal Panacea, that would help, but... Hopefully, you know, we can fight off the cancer. Hopefully. I'm doubtful, though. Unfortunately, we're in pretty deep trouble with that. An early grave stands very bad because, you know, we're gonna have her inherit. On the other hand, our sibling, Fan Yogscast, may end up taking the throne through a succession crisis if it happens. Could be very useful. I hope that's what, you know, it turns out that he does. He is indeed a pretender, I believe, right? Pretender and claimant to the Empire. Yeah. So if he's 16, then we might still be alright. Keyword might. Unfortunately, as I've kind of talked about before, Really, that's it? Good. Alright, we've almost got all of it wiped off the peninsula now. Perfect. The Cathar faith is growing. So yeah, I'm hoping succession crisis, honestly. Oh, well, that was fast. Wasn't even us. I probably shouldn't have called with the court physician. Probably should just have hoped that she dies of dysentery. Oh dear. So, how long does this treatment last? 991? And how good is our court physician? Like... Yeah, no. He is pretty damn good. A renowned physician. I guess... And now she's got the flu. Die, die, die. Like a man can dream, right? Pride comes before a fall. Yeah, don't lose 0.5 health right now. We need it. Alright. Come on. Successful treatment. Ugh. Raise some. Flu and absent-minded. 10 out of 10, yeah. Right? Like... If we're gonna end up dying, I'd much prefer it pass on to a sibling. Never mind. Who's now matrilineally married. Excellent. I mean, still no pregnancy, can still divorce. Building a great temple for the glory of our Lord. It would be a waste of money. Speaking of money. In and across my region, I need to start looking at the construction of additional things. I have the money for it. I might as well. Probably also start getting the Caballero trading grounds. Alright. Barracks. Castletown. Castletown. Barracks. Oh, jeez. Depopulation in some areas. Get to it. Alright. No one's ever been this sad that I healed them, yeah. I kinda need my experimental treatment to finish though, as soon as possible. Because very good. Because as I've been talking here. Yeah, well. The problem is I don't want to grant it early, but I can't die if I'm over the vassal limit. Oh, I can. I just really don't want to. But I don't have a choice, so I'll have to give it in early. Yeah, we don't have the money anymore. Built too many things. Oh, we'll wait then. But yeah, I need to give out the northern kingdoms entirely. Oh, Jesus. So 991. We need to do another experimental treatment and hope to God, like, we just survive it. Because we have a good enough court physician that he could just cure cancer at this point. He could cure our cancer. Oh, good. Fernando has become incapable. Bedridden by gout. Well, alright. Do my best. So I can get any more sicker. Alright. Well, you had to remove your brain. You're capable. I'd take it. Honestly. I'd take it. Means I live, like, you know, long enough for the daughter to grow up. I'd take it. Incapable or not? I mean, to be fair, incapable is a lot worse in this, this one. So, maybe not, but... Right. Does not currently have a successful treatment. Alright, so come October. I see the Celtic faith does well for itself. Alright. Good. So you head off and start stealing some more tech. Want it all. Yeah, do best to care for him. A successful experimental treatment, good stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, things are not great right now for the royal family. Yay, we fell in love. Toledo's prospering. But nonetheless. There you go. That should turn into the Kingdom of Leon. There we go. So, that at least gets us down to our vassal limit again. She's quick, but absent-minded. Yeah, you know, that's fine. May she learn great duty. 20 gold. Alright. Just because of the Habsburgs and have everyone be your dynasty problem solved, yeah, right? Seclude and prayer can cure illnesses sometimes? Interesting. Anyway, it's time we seek treatment again. My life is in your hands. Well, I was afraid that would occur. So. See what I can do. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Okay. So, we need to stack the council with people who want to be on the council, at the very least. The Duke of Beja. Duchess of Toulouse. Duke of Valencia. Yeah. We need to try and hold opinion together here. Ward honorary title. Court educator. Seneschal. There. Award honorary title. Keeper of the Swans. High Almoner. Master of the Horse. Good. That keeps everyone just kinda positive. It'll do. Increased council power is not a surprise. In fact, I would love to give into that. That would be the first thing I would just love to give into, because that gives me 2 more spots to put on my council. Gain 2 stewardship, lose 1 diplomacy. Whew. Ooh. That's a net gain. Imperial Decadence 20 to 30. Oh, fuck. And it's Dull's mine now. There we are. Appointed Regnant. Our steward is now the Regnant. Excellent, actually. Yeah, because I figured the Duke of Barcelona here would be all like, yeah, hey. 68 gold for 24 opinion deal. 122. 80 deal. Trying to keep, you know, trying to keep things a little bit together now. Yeah. So the dynasty is now resting in our hands. And apparently we still have some far-flung other member. Either way. That'll be good Cathar, I think. Yes. The regent is doing well. The Imperial Decadence is now 27. Not ideal, obviously, but... start. The Separatists grow in power. Very well. Speaking of... auto-assigned commanders. Court Eunuch. Of course. Make it, him. Opinion plus 10. Good. That's what I like to see. We can have a Court Eunuch. Alright. We'll keep things nice and orderly around here for now. Curious, eh? Shrewd, cynical, or sympathies for other religions. Gain 50 piety. We'll avoid curious for now. It's not a great one. So, we should also probably choose the best educator we can for ourselves at this point. Alright. Honestly... yeah, no. This doctor knows his shit. I mean, the doctor... he's done pretty good. Glory to God. We have another saint in our realm. How nice. It's not over region. Alright. Loans 400 gold. I have 500. Okay. I'm just kind of like going through my mind and head, just sort of preparing myself for what is likely to be an inevitable, you know, the new King of Leon. Hates us a little more, but that's alright. Leaders on crown. Yeah, we have like minus 30 here, which is like just... ooh. That usually helps, right? The whole defending versus foreigners thing or something? No? Well, alright. The separatists are strong again. Head to Provence, everybody. Okay. Sea Devil. Eh. People have weird nicknames. Yeah. Whoa. Well, so far at least the realm seems to hold together this time. Like, we aren't facing massive revolts like we were last time. Last time we had a child on the throne, everything legitimately just went to shit. Like, there's no better way to put it than everything just straight went to shit. In the meantime, we finally just got through recent succession. And the council's actually pretty okay with me now. The Chalcedonian... no. No. Becoming a tyrant now would solve nothing. Seize his gold and banish him. Alright. Like... there's a lot of pressure being applied around. Zero martial, even better, yeah. So, we'll need a matrilineal marriage to somebody. Ooh, I don't know. Preferably somebody, I don't know. Can we get a hedonist? Well, someone who's older, at least. Because I know the road that we're headed down here. You know, having so few living members of a dynasty. We played the dangerous game. Not one I'm willing to play all the time. Man, this thing's still hit by severe depop. Jeez. Oh no. That means he's my throne. I see. Well, boy, it sure would be a shame. Pardon. gain the trait arbitrary. I see. So, don't do that. Instead, it would be pretty obvious that I need to imprison him. But this needs to be approved by the council, who's simply not willing to. Okay. Damn. I'd like to make good use of that. I'm not super worried about the council stats, though, in all honesty. Like, it's mostly just to appease people. If I can keep them appeased, then I can, you know, keep things nice and stable. Oh dear. Camp Fever. Where the hell would I have picked up Camp Fever? Come on now. Saint Olbia the Blessed. Not a fan of brooding. There's our last living dynasty member, who isn't us. And we're suffering from chest pains. Also, we're now up to 12 holdings. Distribute all holdings. So no one particularly objects. Other than the empty seat, I suppose. And the empty seat's diplomacy rating of 0 is enough to... Can I plant it on anybody, or are we just fucked on that note? Alright. I guess we're just fucked on that note. Because suddenly increased council power in Visigothica is going up a lot. There's nothing I can do about it. Committing an act of tyranny will really cheese off the council. Like, I don't have an answer to this. Unless I grant it to you. Make you lord of both. Make you unstoppably powerful. But on the plus side, that should sway some of the problems we're having. This character is a member of my faction, you say? Good enough. Get that title out of our hands. That reduces the power of the increased council power faction. Time to give council more power. Yeah, no, I'm not willing to be blackmailed on this one, I don't think.
Our community.
I think I got this one. Literally just you fucker. Alright. So. We need to try and begin to organize here. Alright. 7,000, 8,000. What are the total numbers we're talking here? 22,000, 19,000. Alright. We'll work with it. We will also hire the Breton Company. There we are. Let's go. We need to quickly try and organize ourselves into something. What yet? Not wholly certain, but we'll figure it out. In the meantime, you guys try and slip past their guard. Good. Good. Start moving. Alright. A lot of their initial moves are involving taking some heavy attrition. Good for us. They've picked a very poor province to start their attacks in. Okay. Plains, mild winter. Best commanders we've got on tap, I hope. That ain't bad. Speaking of, before we turn... March. Then the vassal. I'm concerned with the fact that we're losing so massively here. Like, how did we lose that? Presumably it's because we're suffering from Imperial Decadence, which I have no real way around. Which really fucking sucks, by the way. I have no way to just prevent Imperial Decadence, because we just gain 20 of it every freaking time, you know, a child takes the throne. This becomes a massive problem for us. Because it means even if I outnumber them 1.5 to 1, we're still missing out on so much freaking soldier morale. We're dead. Like, we're just as good as dead. I really wish there was a better way to put it, but there isn't. Split up. And he's going quick siege for the win here, by the looks of it. Like, we had a pretty sizable advantage there, I think. An absurd request for now, anyway. 11th of October. 15th of October. And I have no escape from here either. Alright. Well, the entire everything now rests. Ooh, alright, he did withdraw. Good. I mean, I have to do this. Otherwise, he's just going to assault and win the war. Like, I just have to hope that we fucking can win. But we can't. Because Imperial Decadence penalties are literally absurd. Especially because the revolt doesn't get them. And that's the part that cheeses me. Yeah. Is the revolt doesn't get them. So. They got their council power, and Bourbon declared independence. Get back in here, you asshole. But yeah, alright. That's a friggin' shame. Ugh. As long as the Imperial Decadence is this high, like, morale of armies minus 20%, we don't stand a friggin' chance against anything. Conscientious, perfect. Ooh. Also, we've had chest pains for like years now. This is kind of getting concerning. You know, we'll grab conscientious here. All right. So, advisors. Alright. Held it together at least, for now. Calatrava's prospering. Good. Will you die, Kelvin? We lose the game if we die. There's nothing I can do. we lose the game. That's how the game works. Can counselors still not join CK2 plus factions? Only if war declaration is passed? Yeah. Only, I think, if it's, yeah. So, currently, you know, nothing we can do, so, yeah, like, no one's left. Let's give him a seat. Well, we got arbitrary from that. Thanks, asshole. It's the worst fucking trait in the game. It's one of the worst possible traits. Oh well. Extra gold. We're gonna need it. Interesting, there's a game option to play the next dynasty if you die. Is there? I was unaware of that. We may yet be able to continue then, if that's the case. But, unfortunately, times are tense right now. Because again... Oh, of course, yeah, pay for the repairs. Sweet kindness. We're just losing so much Marshall. Ugh. Alright. So, with conscientious, we would want to do a stewardship education. And as a result, probably want a decent steward teacher. Imperial bureaucrat and Midas touched. Yes. Good. Teach the Empress. Kind and arbitrary, yeah. Alright. We're almost to teenager, at least. I think. I don't know when the teenager effect kicks in, but hopefully soon. Seriously, though, this chest pain is not going away. -2 health is bad. Oh, well. Let's return to diligence or temperance soon. Temperate. Good. Nice. If not for the now 1 Marshal. But it'll do. Alright. The Duchy of Salamanca. I see. Pay for the repairs. Oh yeah. Drop levies. Alright. So, 13 years old. Any chance that makes us a teenager now? No, still a child, damn. Sure, betrothed can marry. Oh dear. How is that a duchy? It just is. It's a titular duchy with no counties, so just the count there created it. That's the gist of it. All right. So at this point, this bastard is my sworn enemy. We'll get him. Saint Durotin the Scholar. Lots of saints. Alright. So, we need to take back that power. And I need to press on to High Crown Authority. After that, we're going to annex Valencia. We're going to freaking take those duchies and then install them into crown lands. And I'm also going to have to do everything I can. Good. We need to spam lower Imperial Decadence as much as possible. We need to. Game over. I figured that would occur at some point. Unfortunately, you know, It's only 2 characters, apparently. Quit to menu. Catharism, it's a bitch. And, you know, how? Our character died. That's how. From having chest pains for, like, what, 6 years? Like, chest pains just fucking killed us after 6 years. Not surprised. Looks like this is not going away. Ruled for 223 years. Yeah, that's a interesting little bug. So, fuck Catharism. Something like that, yeah. That's how it works. I mean, luckily we have an autosave right here. So. I have an autosave every 5 years. Does Cathar lower fertility something? Yes, by 25% for anyone counting. Catharism is minus 25% fertility. Which has led to beyond ridiculous issues. But yeah, I mean, like, these chest pains don't even go, what is killing us? Like, owns the Impaler, Iron Mace, Fury. Is there a flag for us? Genetics check, Yehudi check, recent treatment. Had, smart, stupid, rebel, event, faction court, angry. So wait. This is bugged out. So the problem here, yeah. No, that's why the chest pains never went away. We still have the recently treated flag. You are stressed. Yeah, that's also a problem. But interestingly, the chest pains actually should have gone away. If we note the event flag we have on us, this includes things like recent treatment, which we know for a fact we haven't had for 8 years now. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that's a bit of a nuisance, obviously. Alright. Cheating authorized. I mean, I'm using a thing to look at data and try and understand what happened here, which is important. That's part of how you learn. This, like I said, interesting. Faction member approval, yeah. Was grant title voluntarily, was conscientious, faction trigger, tradition unhappy. Yeah, okay, so that's all event flagged. Most of that all makes sense, but like I said, we can literally never get treated for any illness again. That's rather entertaining. Yeah, we still have the court physician. So, bit of a nuisance. Like, heir to the Kingdom of Bavaria. Like, here's the other thing. Like, if you notice, a lot... Worthy end up being the heir to a lot of things. For similar reasons. Fighting to keep a dynasty alive is... Oof, not easy with Catharism. It's a physician. No, we're just literally bugged. So, that's a real shame. Oh well. Thank you everybody for watching. I've been your Leo Skilvin, signing off.